awesome. Thanks a lot for the awesome information about the numbers in Gematria and who I should have bet for after the game. So I'm kind of doing that public service here with the bumps where I just like remind them after the fact. Should have seen it coming. How many times have you walked around this lake? Some funny news articles here too to share. We'll just read off some news articles and then get banned. You're not allowed to dictate news articles that talk about COVIDs and the hoaxing. Here's an encouraging news article from a website called Your News, Know Everything. The Make-A-Wish CEO, certain wishes will only be granted for fully vaccinated wish kids. Can you believe it? Let's just reread that again. Make-A-Wish CEO says certain wishes will only be granted for fully vaccinated wish kids. So little baby goats and their wishes will be granted if they're fully vaxxed. Foundation that grants wishes for terminally ill children announces vaccine requirements. I've tried to do Make-A-Wish when I was younger, but I never was able to get on like the top Billboard 100 list, I guess, to get my wishes granted by Robin Williams, I guess. The FDA has not issued emergency use authorization for any COVID vaccine to be administered to a child under 12. Really? Wait a second. The FDA hasn't approved it, so people are taking experimental drugs from strangers right now? Huh. The foundation, which grants wishes for terminally ill children, has temporarily postponed, and they have like a hyperlink for that, temporarily postponed those types of requests last year, but they're poised to resume the program as the experimental vaccines emerge as the savior of the manufactured COVID crisis. I'm excited to share that Make-A-Wish will resume granting air travel wishes within the United States and its territories, as well as granting wishes involving large gatherings for vaccinated wish families, in quotes. It's kind of like a hyper bold link, I think. It's in bold, for vaccinated wish families. Because they're trying to emphasize that this is malarkey. This is kind of like a fringe website here. And this is Richard K. Davis, who explains this will become effective on September 15th of this year. Here's what this communist says.
CEO of Make-A-Wish America. And over the past year, we spent each day at Make-A-Wish preparing for the moment when every possible wish could safely move forward. We've approached this responsibility with the focus and diligence for your family's health and safety. Now, we've consulted with doctors and medical professionals throughout the National Medical Advisory Council. We've been monitoring public health organizations like the CDC and the American Academy of Pediatrics. And based on their collective guidance, today we're making a big step forward in delivering hope to you, our wish kids, and our wish families. I'm excited to share that Make-A-Wish will resume granting air travel wishes within the United States and its territories, as well as granting wishes involving large gatherings for vaccinated wish families as soon as September 15th of 2021. All wish participants, including your wish kid and any siblings, will need to be 2 weeks past completion of either a 1-dose or a 2-dose vaccine. While we won't ask for proof of vaccination, we'll ask for any adult participant to sign a letter of understanding that certifies that they and any minors participating in the wish are vaccinated and understand the risks of traveling at this time.
Understand the risks. So like the risk of the airplane falling from the sky and exploding or running into a mountain. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what movies?
All of the movies nowadays are all CGI. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not real.
That's what I asked for my whole life.
Yeah. You asked for it your whole life? A fake reality world that we live in?
What is the problem?
What's up?
What's the problem with the fake movies?
I just don't think they're very genuine anymore. There's
No, they're fake.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. So everything is, I know they're propaganda, really, is what they are.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, something new. Okay, propaganda.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
That's why Hollywood was created,
Yeah.
to propagandize on the world and particularly the American public.
Anything new to say?
What's that?
I'm from East Germany.
Okay, sure.
I know
Yeah.
this part already.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. I'm not trying to be patronizing.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, my original family, my great grandparents are from Germany, Hanover.
Of course.
Yeah. So.
My grandfather's from Essen. It's close around the corner there.
Okay, sure.
And why are you protesting? Are you protesting or are you
Oh,
just
I'm
making
just,
people aware?
expressing my First Amendment right, so I'm talking about flat Earth and the hoaxing. Has it ever crossed your mind that outer space isn't real?
No, flat Earth makes so much sense because if you look, it looks fucking straight here.
Yeah, infinitely, in my opinion. Yeah. Why not, right?
Can I?
Of course.
Awesome.
Yeah, for sure. You
Yes.
want a candy if you want?
See, you can prove. If you look close enough, it's also flat. For
Yeah, I
real.
mean, well, you hold it, and any which way you hold it, the surface of that is going to be level and flat.
Yeah,
So when it's contained.
yeah, that makes sense.
So simple stuff,
Even there's a plane here for the stars are planets.
Have you ever seen that before from your perspective in outer space? Yeah, neither did I. Yeah. Why would I believe it, right?
So you're just pointing out, or is it a mathematic lesson?
It is kind of math. You don't like math? You like numbers?
Yeah. of course.
Okay,
I'm
sure. So
programmer.
the circumference of the Earth that they tell us is 24,901 miles,
Yeah,
and the radius is 3959.
yeah,
So if we go this way, we get the longest ruler we can. That's 1,000 miles long.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's going to kind of do that.
Yeah.
It's going to stick off like that.
no.
Yeah. Well, if they teach us that the Earth is a ball, it
don't
has
re-
to do this.
Yeah.
They taught us the Earth is a ball, so it
Right.
has to do this, right? But what happens is that from 30 miles away, if you are on the shoreline and an object is 30 miles away, there should be 600 feet of curvature drop. So if a building that you see 30 miles away is 500 feet tall,
Yeah.
should you be able to see it if the Earth is a ball?
I didn't calculate this sure, but I guess the way you ask, I don't know.
No? Yeah. So we can see things from up to 60 miles,
Yeah.
like the Statue of Liberty on the body of water. And then so the Statue of Liberty is less than 500 feet
But
tall.
don't forget that there's I come from the Baltic Sea. We made techno parties there, and I was in acid. And you see stuff from Denmark, kind of. It's 60 miles away or so. Yeah, and it's mirage time. So so you don't see it at all normally. But in the morning, with certain heat conditions, there's layers of air that reflect stuff, and you can see the trees from Denmark. Must be the trees because there's only Denmark behind it. And you can see them literally as if they would be on the horizon. So that might be something like that. Are you really trying to tell me flat Earth is real?
It is real, yeah, 100%. Yeah, this isn't a joke. I mean, I'm not trolling you.
No, I didn't quite understand this though. Well,
The reason why you can see it so far away is because early in the morning the water temperature is really cool and the air is really cool,
Yeah.
so you can see things from further away.
Yeah.
Later on in the day when the sun heats up the surface of the water, that's where you get that mirage and that effect where things look like they're hovering almost.
yeah.
But the horizon is always a ledge. It's not a measurement that you can physically go to. Every day it changes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flat Earth. Yeah, I know. I know that the Earth is flat. It's pretty clear.
Yes. Yeah.
But
Do
my
you
question
think?
is actually, no, but my question is actually, how many elephants and how many turtles are there?
How many elephants and how many turtles are holding the Earth on the bending of space-time, or what is it, floating in outer space?
I'm not
Is
smart-
outer space
I'm
real?
not smart enough. I just know that there are elephants.
You don't have to
and
be
turtles.
smart. You don't have to defer your
I know,
intelligence
I
to
just-
people
I
you've
just-
never met before.
I just know that there's elephants and turtles.
I know
I
there's
just
elephants and
didn't-
turtles
I
too.
just
I've ridden
didn't
one
know.
before.
What?
I've ridden an elephant before. I felt quite bad afterwards.
What?
I just, you know, it's,
They're not for that. Huh?
yeah, they're not for
Yeah,
that.
I can see that.
I really liked it though.
Yeah.
I really liked it. They're
They must
strong,
be-
humble
must be cool.
animals.
Yeah.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, we're just listening.
Sure. Yeah. Have you ever ridden an elephant
You're
before?
not filming
No, I
though, right,
haven't.
my
They're
friend?
fun.
No,
You're
they're
not filming
awesome.
me, right, Joe?
It is filming. Yeah.
What?
Try to hold everybody
Oh, that's
accountable.
cool.
It's a 360 camera.
That's
360
sweet.
camera?
I like
Yeah.
that. Oh, it
Oh,
is.
cool.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's fascinating. I want to do VR tours and
realize
showings
that.
for houses. Have you ever seen that? VR
No.
tours? Yeah, I just actually get business cards later this week.
I saw you down there like, oh gosh, like over a month ago. You're
Yeah.
down there and I was listening to you. So I saw you
Yeah.
again and I thought I'd stop by and say hi.
Yeah,
and-
thanks. Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 360?
It is 360. Yeah, so it sees me
rather
and
film the hot
you.
girls than me, kind of.
Yeah, they can compare.
I
So
actually don't like the girls.
so
I actually don't like. How is it 360?
it has two fisheye lenses on each side.
So, and if I go really close on the side, he doesn't see me.
It has to, yeah, it has to like crop it together. So there is a point where it kind of has to mesh it together.
You know, I don't like to be filmed.
Yeah, I don't
It's
like
not
to
that I'm
be either.
beautiful as fuck, but it's people just trying to make money with my likeness, right?
Yeah.
Flat. What is the name of your?
Oh, you can have this if you want.
Okay, that's your YouTube channel, right?
But I have an Instagram that I'm live on right now.
Oh, sweet. Can I like keep this? You said?
Of course,
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Awesome.
Do you also have blue pill CDs?
Yeah, I'll just keep this.
What's that?
Do you also have blue pill CDs?
Blue pill?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, this is red pill.
Oh yeah.
Do you have blue pills?
No, I don't. No, you don't want a blue pill unless
want
you're already
both.
blue pill.
I
Here's
always-
this for you.
I
That's
always-
my Instagram or any way to
Perfect.
like my YouTube. All my social media accounts are authentic
Give me one too,
intent.
please.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
bye.
Give me one too, please. And I would love to have a flat earth again.
Oh yeah, here. I have this too. I'm sorry to bother you again, Joshua.
Joshua. Rachel.
But I have this here. Like I have these stickers here. They have like flat Earth things in reference to like major logos that we're familiar with. So like Globe Exit.
Nada.
So-
Okay, yeah, cool. How many can I take?
You can
Without-
take
without
just a
being
couple.
greedy?
Yeah. 3 or 4,
Okay, good.
but whatever you feel.
Nice.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a little windy, but
You had a nice life. The only thing is they can bring
I love
family
these
along.
stickers.
yeah, they're fun. I have more too. They're just people pick the best ones.
They had family,
Yeah, I
with
guess.
families.
They always do. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed you don't have blue pill stuff because
Oh yeah,
I
you can have
always-
that.
I know. I want both. One doesn't do it for me anymore, you know.
You can have both if you want. They're actually the same thing. They're both just the same thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so they just
Well, I'm
have
lucky
this.
I'm
They
good
just
at
have different
both.
colors
I
of
was
discs.
gonna take- So yeah, my graduate career is gonna start.
But yeah, usually I just kind of auto hoax stuff, and I don't really believe what I see on TV with everything, and then kind of go from there. Yeah, you too. yeah,
Joshua's your name?
Joshua. Yeah.
My pleasure.
Yeah, you too. Yours name?
Gunnar is my name.
Gunnars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great
great.
name.
But
Where are you from?
don't put me in the interweb instead.
Okay.
I'm from Germany.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't want to be on camera either.
Sure.
You are on camera, it's 360. And honestly, you should make people aware of this.
Why is that?
I personally,
This is public. You know,
Yeah,
right?
no, but I personally hate to be on camera.
I do
you
too.
know?
And
So-
and whenever I go into like anywhere, like
Yeah.
I go and I'm driving in the intersection, there's
Yeah.
cameras pointing right at my car.
Yeah, of course, I understand this. I do
Yeah.
understand this. That's why I'm not.
Why do you think that they have cameras?
What is your view of it?
I think it's a surveillance state, personally.
What is?
America is continually collecting your data to find out how to better
Not just America.
control
everyone.
you.
Everyone.
China's one of the worst.
No, kind
Do
of
they have
good.
to do that in Germany too?
Huh?
Do they do that too?
No, Germany is kind of like a paradise, like a privacy paradise.
It is. It's a privacy
I mean,
paradise.
Europe, they put some good laws to protect you in place, kind of, for the internet, but it means pretty much nothing. I mean, it's better in here. So yeah, the big companies have to warn you. They have to cannot only do certain things. They can only store their data in certain places, and it's enforced kind of, so they can get sued and they can pay heavy fines. So it's better than here. Here they can do everything they want.
That's too bad.
That's what it is.
I don't like being on camera.
Me neither.
I hate it.
For anyone.
I hate
So
it.
why are you doing it then?
I hate
It
it.
holds everybody accountable, and it helps everybody else see like how the public responds to really challenging topics and people. So
So you're part of it then?
I'm part of what? I'm part of bringing attention to.
You're laughing. Yeah.
I'm part of bringing attention to the hypocrisy of why people allow America to continually go downhill and nobody fights for it.
No,
You have to fight for freedom every single day, and they're taking it away from us.
You,
So-
my friend, you're going to end up in a concentration camp.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I'm the radical. I'm the
And
radical friend that
I'm going
Facebook
to
is talking
be the
about.
overseer.
Okay. All right, thanks. How about you
No,
stop
sorry,
talking
I
my property,
didn't-
okay?
I'm sorry, I just didn't want to. I just try to be funny, okay, Joshua?
Yeah, sure, I get it. You know,
You
we're all
have a
trying
nice-
to we're all trying to just make sure that we don't step on anybody's toes.
Yeah,
Right.
kind of.
But sometimes you just have to come out to the lake and ask people, what are you going to do when it doesn't become authorized, right?
Yeah.
Why is everybody taking experimental drugs and I'm forced to comply, or I don't get to do things?
Which one do you mean? Which experimental drugs?
The COVID vaccines are
Oh.
experimental.
I don't. I don't.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do this. No. I take
know.
only fun drugs. Okay. Joshua, my pleasure.
Yeah, you too, man. Take care of
See you
yourself.
right back.
Glad to see you.
Where are you from?
What if there isn't one? How long will you wait before you decide
All
that
right.
that's
Why do you got to keep touching my property? Why is everybody so afraid to be on camera? What do you got to hide?
I'm fine.
Careful, bud. How you doing?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, they're still over there. They're still over there talking. All right, what's going on? D-Live. We're back, getting after it today on Monday, July 12, 2021. We're on the other side of Lake Barenaked here in Minneapolis, where it's all happening. Where I guess you get taught to hate people here. All our movies are CGI. They won't even humor us with models or, you know, put to work with some good animatronics, like on the old Jurassic Park. When would you bet your life Earth is a globe? So we're not being too aggressive here, but we're just being subtle with bug bugs. Let's talk on the clouds. Let's talk about the space travel with HOAX. You know, because I guess if you go 250,000 miles, put it to rest, just put it to bed on there being a disc floating in outer space that's flat. So we had some Zoomer come by earlier and ask for a pamphlet, and then she walked away and then basically almost immediately went to her phone.
Of course, Dad.
So we haven't seen the police department yet, but you know, we put it past them. Come say hi. So here we are. We're back. It's pretty windy. There's a front coming. It's supposed to rain tomorrow or Wednesday or something. But today, while we have it, we'll come outside and talk about various things that people don't like to talk about when they're all together as a family, unless y'all are already on the up and up about things. That's cool. That's cool too. I like how they always use like sport references to tell a normie how far away something is. He saw it from about 2 football fields away as the predator was approaching him. Holy buckets. Oh, brisk out. Batting down Nana. Alright, see that. Alright, got this news article from Inc.com. Symptoms of the Delta variant may differ from those of the original strain. What that means for you and your return to office. Don't toss out that face mask just yet. It's like even disgusting to like read these headlines. These are not Onion stories. Like in 2019, 2018, if you read some of these news articles, you would be like, there's no way a country would believe to do that. My goodness. 99% recovery rate? My goodness. What are you guys doing? This new Delta variant. I was going to make a sign that said the next 2 variants will be Beta and Gamma. Still might do that. So here's the scripture that they're giving people in this news article. I don't know, I haven't really compared it with anywhere else. Whereas the loss of taste and smell was among the most telltale signs of the COVIDs throughout the pandemic, many getting sick with the new Delta variant present with more vague symptoms that may be harder to spot than those of the new strain. So the symptoms may be harder to spot, like not having symptoms. Oh no! Like, how terrifying. There's not going to be symptoms, so that means you're sick. You're even more sick if you don't have symptoms. This is the type of logic that they think they can pull a fast one on every single person. Let me reread that again. Many getting sick with the Delta variant present with more vague symptoms that may be harder to spot. He says that be on the lookout for symptoms like a runny nose or sore throat. You have got to be kidding me. This is artificial intelligence written all over it. It wants to do what the legal system does and just paint one side or one group or one person with a broad brush and say, oh, they did this, that means that they're this, so then they're all guilty if they do it. It's not on an individual basis. It's not like, oh, you know what, it's October and I have a runny nose and sore throat because I have allergies. No, you don't have allergies. You have COVIDs. Delta. It's like Chuck Norris. We need Chuck Norris to take care of this Delta virus. If you haven't seen any of the Delta Chuck Norris movies, do that. So runny nose and sore throat are the main symptoms to look out for this new PSYOP coming up. Pretty difficult to test that out. Those who get the Delta variant do not commonly exhibit a loss of taste and smell. Unbelievable. And that's pretty much it. That's just really, I gotta get out of it. Reading about this stuff just gets you really low vibe. It's not very happy. But you gotta hear it, you can't hide from it. You gotta at least know that this type of stuff is going on, to know what to expect from these people. You gotta know your enemy. You gotta know the magic trick. There's a lot of shark movies out, or shark-themed shows on Putlocker right now. It's kind of weird how there is usually kind of a steady stream of alien and zombie virus movies right now. But like for some reason over the weekend or like on Friday or whatever, they just like made like 5 or 6 different shark-themed movies, TV show, and a documentary. One was like how this large crocodile ate Jaws, another large water animal. So I wonder, like, you know, it's not like you're going to get bit by a shark in Minnesota, but, you know, there's some people that would try to become victims of it. The way that this place is going. It's loaded now. It's not going to let me read it. Oh, okay. It's not going to let me read it because it, like, these news articles, these news companies or these websites that want to share news or information, They make it so hard for you to read their information. Because they'll put like a pop-up window in front. Sometimes you can't exit out. Like you're only allowed to read the news article if you're a member. So if you're super brainwashed, you're only allowed to read it if you have a membership. And here's everybody's favorite topic from over the weekend. I saw a lot of people having fun with these memes. It's pretty funny. Pretty ridiculous that they would even think that this is a good idea. Biden, federal vaccination effort, will go door to door to get people these experimental drugs. So, could you imagine going door to door selling cannabis? Or selling heroin or cocaine? It's a hell of a drug. I mean, that's all. It's not really experimental. You could be experimenting with it, I guess. Trying different things. Hey, I want to smoke cannabis and go on a roller coaster today. It's like a new experience. I want to take a COVID vaccine because I'm so lazy as a normie. I'm so terrified of the air that gives me life. I don't want to go outside, so I've stayed home this whole time to wait for them to develop a program to come door to door to come to my house. Now they finally got me.